As we move forward with RWL Global War, the Rage Ladies Tag Team Championships hanging in the balance. The challengers, Frankie Fatale and Marta Gordon, Power and Beauty, representing the Stronghold, facing Jet Williams and Mimi Emerson, the champions, play Femmes Fatale.
Here she is again, Sylvia Strong, our WAL Manager of the Year, 2 years in a row, guiding more champions than any stable ever in our WL's almost 30-year history. And she calls me Cakes.
Yeah, I guess that is a pretty nice perk, GV. But Frankie Fatale and Marta Gordon was a big-time opportunity to snatch away the Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions away from Les Femmes Fatale, Jet Williams, and Mimi Emerson. It's a mighty tall order, but it seems like Frankie and Marta are quite capable, and of course there's a magic spell to be considered of Sylvia Strong, because whenever she seems to be around, great stuff seems to happen.
It's also really nice, it's a nice perk that Johnny Bianco's got this inside track with the Stronghold. You can always find out what's going on over there.
As far as this match goes, she's really banking on a win for Frankie and Marta. No special magic. Gang, just Sylvia's unique method of ensuring her clients are always frosty and ready for action.
The Ladies Tag Trio Champions, the Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions, and the Women's World Champion, the Queen Dynamite Genie Parker, Les Femmes Fatale, and Genie Parker and company, and also by extension Taylor Holly Combs of late. They have always been very impactful over on RWL Rage. Of course, Jet Williams and Mimi Emerson, keenly determined to hang on to the Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions in this confrontation.
Well, the original team of Les Femmes Fatale used to be Genie Parker and Mimi Emerson, but this is a new iteration with Jet Williams and Taylor Holly Combs thrown into the mix. And well, the Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions have been hanging on pretty solidly. But, power and beauty, that's a big deal. And Sylvia Strong, talking stuff to Dynamite Genie Parker and Les Femmes Fatale. Oh man, I love a good title match.
This next match, one fall, a 20-minute time limit, and it's for the RWL Rage Ladies Tag Team Championships. The challengers, along with Sylvia Strong, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, Francis, Frankie Fatale, and Marta Gordon, Power and Beauty. And along with Women's World Champion Dynamite Genie Parker, from Raleigh, North Carolina, Goddess Mimi Emerson, and from Washington, D.C., Jet Williams, the Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions.
This one's got me all conflicted, guys.
Conflicted how?
On the one hand, I really like Power and Beauty, and I respect the hell out of Sylvia, but I also appreciate how Genie's hooked Les Femmes into its own whole new thing. And hey, Jet and Mimi did earn those straps.
All right, it's going to be Marta and Mimi starting us off here. Rage Ladies Tag titles up for grabs. The ref rings the bell. Marta starts off with a hard couple of kicks. Takes Mimi down to one knee. Spin kick takes... Oh, man, Mimi goes down hard. Marta tags in Frankie Fatale. Mimi Emerson. Everybody misses that move. Mimi Emerson goes behind. Forearm. Takes Frankie Fatale down. Here comes Jet Williams. Gonna see a lot of tags in this title match. Jet Williams whips Frankie to the ropes. Oh, spinning neckbreaker. Kick to the side. Jet Williams moves him. There's a sadistic little stretch right there from Jet Williams. Frankie Fatale back on her feet, but whipped out over onto the apron. Counters. Jet Williams takes her down to the mat. Frankie Fatale whipped to the far corner. An elbow smash. Jet Williams goes behind. Frankie Picone counters. Frankie Picone. An arm breaker. Parlays it into an arm bar on Jet Williams. Okay, here we go. Another tag looks like it's coming up, and here it is, Marta Gordon. Back in action. Jet Williams. Spins her around with a hard right. Marta Gordon counters. Kick to the midsection. Marta Gordon whips her out onto the floor. Jet Williams quickly back on her feet on the outside. Makes her way back through the ropes inside. Catches a kick from Marta Gordon. Up over the ropes and down goes Marta Gordon herself. Frankie Picone catches a right from Jet. Marta catches a right from Jet. Whoa, wow. How quick did she do that? Took her down and into a submission. Frankie Picone there to break it up. Marta Gordon making sure it stays broken up. And she felt that one for sure. Spins Jet around with the right. Whoa! We got some nut stuff going on the outside. Mimi Emerson taking down Frankie Picone. A spear from Marta Gordon. Oh man, Mimi Emerson taking it to Frankie Picone on the outside. Jet Williams catches a kick from Marta Gordon. Marta Gordon putting the boot to the throat of Jet Williams. This match got vicious quick. Marta Gordon displaying a little bit more than an unusual display of, she just doesn't usually do that. Okay. Marta Gordon talking about bring it. Jet Williams takes her down, goes for a quick cover. 1, 2, no dice. Frankie Picone there to make the save if she needed to. Marta Gordon with a shot to the midsection. Jet Williams with a kick to the midsection. They lock it up again. This one started off slow, but it burned quick. Marta Gordon being bounced off the ropes by Jet Williams. Jet Williams tags in Mimi Emerson. Frankie Picone tagged in. Fresh partners all the way around. Here we go. Frankie Picone misses with the spear. Mimi nails her with a shot. Spins her around with a hard right. Goes behind. Clothesline. Spins her around. Takes her down. Shot to the shoulder. Mimi Emerson with a knee, a right, a kick, double shot to the midsection. They are fast, hard to keep up with. Whoa! Everybody disconnects. Running knee takes down Frankie Picone. Here comes Jet Williams again. And quietly sitting there, the women's world champion Dynamite Genie Parker, just observing Les Femmes Fatale. Jet Williams moves in on Frankie Picone. Gets her down to one knee. There's a stomp to the shoulder. Jet tags out, Mimi tags in. Les Femmes Fatale working real efficiently. Frankie Picone makes the hot tag. Here comes Marta Gordon. Marta charges that spear. Takes down Mimi Emerson. Mimi rounded up again. Head. Whoa! A shot to the head. Oh, man. Marta Gordon quickly steps out. Frankie Picone quickly steps back in. Man, this one's wild. Whoa! Running kick from Mimi Emerson takes down Frankie Picone. They lock up again. Elbows to the midsection from Frankie. Frankie Picone sets her up for the suplex. Mimi Emerson cut. Whoa! Big time Bruce Lee kick to the head back there. Mimi Emerson wrist clutch clothesline. Takes down Frankie Picone again. Steps over. And here comes Jet Williams on the tag. Sylvia Strong got to be a little bit concerned about her girls. Elbows to the midsection. The Rage Ladies tag team titles hanging in the balance here. Belly to belly suplex from Jet. Frankie Picone is laid out. Jet Williams all the way up. Waiting for Frankie Picone to stand. Double axe handle to the back of the head, finds the mark. Jet Williams covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, afraid not. Afraid Jet's going to have to try just a little bit harder. Frankie Picone catches a running basement drop kick from Jet Williams. Makes her way out, makes her way back in. Whoa! What a clothesline from Jet. Jet Williams Just nailed her with that one. Frankie Picone misses with her move. Counters with a shot to the midsection. Kick to the midsection from Jet Williams. Jet has her. Suplex with a pinning bridge. 1, 2, 3. That is it. It is over.
The time was 6 minutes and 21 seconds. Your winners and still Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions, Les Femmes Fatale.
All right, and wow, there you have it. Jet and Mimi retaining the Rage Ladies Tag Team Championships over very game competition in power and beauty. And Dynamite Genie Parker, you can just be certain, is extremely proud of Jet Williams and Goddess Mimi Emerson.
That's 1 win and 1 loss for the Stronghold, and Sylvia's far from done. And the Stronghold's participation in tonight's card is far from over.
And we'll be back with more of it right after the break. Stick around.